Okay, I'm coming to do a follow-up on the video I done about Donald Trump is unpredictable and the Section 8. So I got a lot of comments on, the video. And I wanted to come in here and, clear a few things up. I'm not saying that the youth, whether that is woman, male, that they should stay on Section 8. What I'm saying is they need to transition. Everyone needs to transition from Section 8 to a different source of, living. So if we're gonna tell them to transition, they're not gonna go from Section 8 to a status where they can just buy a house and put 20% down with 7% interest rate. You have to build the youth up. You have to walk the youth through. You have to give the youth a plan. You have to say, hey, get you a couple of credit cards, get your credit built up. Then you need to go and buy a piece of furniture, get you some more type of credit. It's baby steps. So the advice that I did give them was to go from Section 8, something that they get their tax money, and if they do work, something where it could be a reasonable stepping stone, not just jump from Section 8 and that mindset and that way of living, because I've been there, to, oh, I just want to go buy a house. It's got to be a transition. That's why I said all of them not going to listen to you. Some of them going to stay on it till their kids get 18. Some of them going to listen. Some you might have in the middle that went to school and done all of the steps to make them to take advantage of the situation that they were in, where they can move from Section 8 to a house, where they can move from Section 8 to a trailer. I was just trying to put something out there where they could transition more smoothly. Kind of like I did. It wasn't hard for me to go to a mobile home park. And that's why I emphasize that. I went from my Section 8 to a mobile home park where I was allowed to put down $1,500 to get into my place, and my lot rent was $250, and my trailer payment was $242 a month. So I paid like $482. For 10, they gave me 10 years to stay there. And then I have some people saying, well, mobile home parks aren't good because the lot rent keeps going up. But yeah, the lot rent keeps going up. But if they go out here and get an apartment that's $1,000, $1,400, I'd rather them go on Marketplace. And down here where I'm from, it only costs $2,000-$3,000 to move a trailer. And here they on Marketplace all day long for like $7,000-$8,000. That's why I said get one room cleaned up. And see, when the people bring the trailer out, they responsible for hooking up, for putting the footers in, putting the bricks in to level it. They hook the water back up, and they hook up the AC unit. Then you just got to get an electrician to, run you some wire from your box to the power pole. I mean, $400. But we talking about people that's getting $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 for their taxes. And if they get Section 8, they probably get food stamps. They got a money amount on it too. I'm not saying that everything gonna be perfect, but what I'm saying is better for them to spend our money that way versus going out here and buying a used car, and then 6 months later it's gone and they don't spend all of their money on that. So now they back with no money, still on Section 8, back at square one. And it's a cycle, year to year to year to year. So what I'm saying is, this administration right here, he is doing so much. So if he's messing with the food stamps where you're going to have to work 20 hours to be able to keep your food stamps, then just go ahead on and transition it, because he kind of pushing you out there to do better, so do better. That's all I'm saying. He pushing the people that are on these services to do better, so just go ahead on and do better. If you on the services, go ahead on and go to school. Where I'm from, our social service offers a med tech class. They give you a little book, you go and study, and once a month you can sign up where you can take the test and you can get your med tech free. Go to a phlebotomy class. It's they offer different things. Do something short while you own your services. Go to your CNA class, 6 weeks. Do a phlebotomy. Do a med tech. Go to beauty school. Go be a nail tech. It's so many things you can do that don't take a lot of time, but you can, own your own business with some of them. And then some, you working in the medical field. You always going to need medical people. You always going to need medical people. So what I'm saying is, I'm not encouraging them to stay on the system. I encourage them, if you're going to be on the system, take advantage of your time. Take advantage of your freedom. Take advantage of the help that you're getting. And if you can transition out of it, do that. But I'm not saying, just stay there and fry the system and take advantage and get all you can get and do nothing. So I just wanted to clear that up. But we have to help our youth, because our youth is our future. What they pay in Social Security take care of us, the people that's my age, 48 years old. They responsible for taking care of us. So you want them right. Because, we going to get old. We going to go into rest homes. We going to need the youth. And if we don't get them out of this mindset, helping them transition, we're going to be older folks in bad shape. And we have 12 to 20 years before we thinking about retirement and getting older, and they're going to have to, help us if we need help. So you want to get them up and running. So you can't, bash the youth. You got to help the youth. Just like our parents helped us, like our grandparents helped our parents raise us. That's all I'm saying. So while Trump is changing and evolving, we need to change and evolve. Even us older folks, if we don't have businesses, we need to get businesses going to help the youth. Hey, we get businesses, we can bring the youth in to help, and we won't have all this food stamps and housing and medicate them eating up the system. And then you got so many people that live around them, watch them do it, that don't encourage them. So somebody got to encourage them. Why it can't be us? Make some YouTube videos about encouraging the youth. Because, hey, they the future. They're going to run this company for you when you get old. They're going to run this country for us when we get old. So we need to get them right. So I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to encourage them to stay in that way. I just want to help. So if you like this video, please like my video, share my video with somebody, and subscribe. And you know what else? Us small YouTubers, we really need to come together and, you know, support each other's channel. Let's get each other built up to the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. You know, if you new, put it in my comments. And hey, I help you out by subscribing to your channel and just, you know, watching your videos. You know, let them run on each one of my TVs. I can do that. So, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and share. Hey, we'll see you on the next one.